my channel. Lord, my voice cracking. I'm about to do a story time. Once I cough, it'll stop. My voice will stop. A story time on giving birth. So I'm just waiting for today's a lazy day. I did not feel like cooking, doing all that for real. But I'm making us some fries and some White Castle chicken wings. And then he's gonna have a granola bar and a pineapple yogurt with his. I'm just waiting for that, and then I'm going to start my story about me giving birth and all that. So I'll be back when this is done for about 5 minutes. But to y'all, 2 seconds. Alright. My eye keep watering. Got bags under my eyes. Okay. The year. What am I telling? My birth story. The year is 2023. We're just gonna start at September, the beginning of September of 2023. My family hosted a kickball slip and slide. Right. So it was all good. Everybody having fun. I'm kind of just sit back and observing because I'm due. That was on the 2nd. I was due the 14th. Okay. Little incident happened at the kickball thing. No, I don't know why I tried to take off. Not running, but just like jogging. And I couldn't even do it. I was holding my stomach. I was holding my stomach and I kind of took a little jog. I couldn't run for real. I remember hearing my cousin say, "Get her, she's pregnant." Yeah, and that little jog that I did kick-started everything. Because from the 2nd all the way up until the 7th, 8th of September, I was leaking fluids, right? And I'm like, I didn't think nothing of it the first day. I'm like, oh, maybe it's just coming to the time. Didn't think nothing of it the first time. I woke up and seen it. Go to sleep that night. Does it again. It's like a pool of fluid. I call the people. They say, "Well, go to labor and delivery so they can check and make sure everything's good." Go up there. They send me home and say nothing's going on. Well, they put me on the monitor. I was there for probably an hour. Send me home. Okay, go to sleep that night. Wake up again in a pool. I was calling them people that entire week. I was up in labor and delivery for an entire week. Third night, I go to sleep, wake up in a pool of fluid. Call them again. They say, go back up there. This time, she checked me. And she was like, "What did you do? Did you have any type of intercourse recently?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah." And she was like, "Well, that could just be like the leftover." I don't know where the fuck she was going with that. It can be leftover residue, whatever she was talking about. Had me on the monitor, sent me home after that. Go to sleep that night. Go back the next morning. Yeah, I just was in the labor delivery for a whole week. The last day I went in there, I called and I said, "They keep sending me home. I'm leaking fluid. Every time I wake up, I'm leaking fluid. And it's not just a little drizzle, it's a lot. So, this was September 7th when I was in there. They had me on the monitor checking everything. And then they decided to check and see how far I was dilated. And I had already been checked. No, she checked me that one time to check and see, and I was still at 1. And then they checked me again, and that shit hurt because being checked twice. After she checked me once, some time goes by, and then she checked me again, and it hurt because being checked twice in the same day. So they ended up getting a hold of my doctor, and he said to check the fluid in the sack, in the bag. So they took me down, did an ultrasound. To see how much fluid was left in the bag. Well, after that, they take me back up to the monitor after they get their results and stuff. And she's like, well, you have to stay. You're going to be having a baby. There's not a lot of fluid left in the bag, so you have to stay. Oh, that would have been nice to know the first or second day. I'm up here talking about I'm leaking a pool of fucking fluid, you know? So I go from the little room where they put the thing on your belly. I go from there to an actual room. Well, she handed me my gown and stuff. I went in the bathroom and I started crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's about to happen. But before my mom and dad came up there, his mom was up there, and Julie was off, and they had to put the balloon. They put the balloon up there and filled it. Oh, baby, that hurt. They started me on the Pitocin, if that's how you say it. And by 9 o'clock, that's when they started hitting. They weren't horrible, but they were hitting. And my dad was there, his mom was there, and my mom was there. And as they were hitting, as the little contractions were hitting, everybody in there was just talking. And I'm thinking to myself, Lord have mercy, everybody please shut the fuck up. Everybody please shut up and stop talking or leave. Because I didn't want to be mean or nothing, so I didn't say nothing. They was really supposed to be gone 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock, one of those. They were supposed to be gone, and they ended up leaving after 11. Cool. Time's going. I can feel Jakari headbutting the damn balloon, and that was hurting. Julie ended up going to sleep. I'm up over there boohoo crying. The nurse kept coming in, checking the balloon. I basically kind of forced her to take it out. I'm like, is it ready to come out? Can y'all take it out? Like, it's uncomfortable. And she felt it. She went ahead and pulled it out. After she pulled it out, contractions started to get worse. I think I was only on like 3 or 4, I believe. Because then I told her, when am I allowed to ask for the medicine? Because I think I'm about to get it. I said, I need it. And then the girl that was doing it, the person doing the epidural, I know they have to explain to you and talk to you about it and all that. I just wanted her to do it. I'm like, please stop talking and just do it. So after she explained all that and she was doing it, mine kicked in as she was pushing it in. My body takes medicine very well. So as she's pushing the medicine in, it is immediately kicking in, like in my legs and down there. After that, I slept maybe an hour or so. Nurse came back in, checked me. I was at 5-6. She left and came back, I don't know, 5-10 minutes later and said, you're at a 9. I jumped from 5 to 6 to a 9 within 5-10 minutes. I called my mother, and my sister came up there as well. and it was time for baby to come. Okay, push it and push it and put it. It took an hour. I think it just took a full, like an hour. But at 8:04 a.m. September 8th. 8:04 a.m. September 8th, 2023, Jakari made his arrival. And I didn't feel nothing. I felt the end. Like it was like a few seconds of flight pressure. And pop, there he went. Yep, he came on out, and it was, he is now 2, running around bad as hell and doing his thing. I would do it all over again, but I'm scared. So I do miss the feeling of being pregnant, and I would do that moment all over again. That is the story of how little Jakari came about of me. This is the end of this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.